Hello. I'm being told we're live on the internet. I'm also being told my Wi-Fi is really bad. So if you can't see or hear me, that would be why. But I'm hoping it's fine, and I'm hoping you can all see what's going on here. And I'm hoping chat will get here soon, and we can all have a good time. I hope. And I can talk about the setup of the night, which is more chaotic than all of my previous streaming setups combined. Because it seems that every time I do this, I find it within myself to make it harder than it needs to be. Which is always just so fun and so entertaining every single time. Now, YouTube Studio is saying that, oh, what up? Hey, chat's here. What's up? How are we doing? Are we good? How are we doing tonight, chat? I'm doing great. Now, I do think there is a large gap between when I see the chats and when chat sends chats, which is always funny. But this time, we're doing it different because I'm playing. Well, you can see the title of the stream. I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's tonight. We're just gonna play some FNAF and we're gonna see how far we get. Cause you've all seen enough YouTubers play Five Nights at Freddy's. You don't need to see me do it too. But I rather just thought we'd put it on while we chatted. But the setup for tonight is hilarious because Five Nights at Freddy's is a full window game. When you put it on a laptop, you don't get to see anything else happening on your laptop besides like the Steam overlay if you got it on Steam. So, I would not be able to see chat when I opened Five Nights at Freddy's because I have a laptop. I don't have a PC. I don't have a desk set up. I have a laptop and a couch. So, to fix this problem, I've got so the laptop's in front of me. That's what I'm looking at when I'm looking at like down there for you guys, like where the stream is. I'm looking at the laptop. When I look over there, that's where my webcam is. That's you guys. Hi. And then when I look over here, all the way over here, all the way over here, I've got an iPad, and the iPad has. I don't want you to see if I've got any sensitive information on there. The iPad has chat on it. So when I look all the way away from you guys to to over here, I'm looking at chat. Um, which is just always so funny, and it's going to be fun. Maybe there's a. Let's see if we have a better way to do this. I don't have to start a stream yet. There's not even anybody here. So maybe if we fold the iPad case. This is like my drawing tablet, so it's an old iPad. I love it, to be clear. It's my darling. But can I read chat from there? I do have a flash on my webcam. Okay, you're still here. Okay, chat's still here. Sorry, chat. But yeah, I think there's like a 6 second gap, give or take, between when you guys send the message and when I see it. But now chat is there. So that's you guys. I look down, that's chat. Maybe that's better. I can't super read it from there. That's fine. Anyways, I do have a flash on my webcam, which is actually my iPhone. And I should be sponsored by Apple because what do you mean 90% of Oh no. Oh no. I'm dropping so many frames. Oh god. Oh, it's bad. Okay. Well, so the buffering might be bad. I can't help that, unfortunately. Just because, people are currently, on my internet and using it. Um, and I can't help that, unfortunately. Uh, Despite my best efforts. So you know what? Let's play the game. Can you guys see the game if I do this? Yeah, FNAF at 60 frames per sometimes. FNAF at 10 frames per hour. FNAF at 2 frames per year, perhaps. We cannot see the game. That's bad. Because OBS says you should be able to see the game. Well, I'm not going to close stream. I'm just going to see if I can on the fly fix this. Now, if I could see the whole control panel, that'd be helpful. There we are. Okay, can we see it now? I'm assuming that's still a no. I'm not getting a response from chat, but I'm assuming it's still a no. And it's not your fault, chat. If you are responding, it's just because I can't see it because the Wi-Fi is bad. Okay, what if we did this? And then what if we made it come back? Does that help me? What if we added a source? No, we're not adding a scene. We're adding a source. What if we delete this source? What if we kill it? What if we burn it to death? Where is the delete button? I swear to God I'm good at OBS. This is like because I am good at it. I know I'm good at it. I've been screwing around with it for like half an hour trying to make it work with the iPad setup. And I am good at screwing around with it. Truly I am. Add a game capture. Make source visible. Okay. Mode. Capture specific window. Window. Capture. Five Nights at Freddy's. Window match priority. Match title. Otherwise find windows. Same executable. Capture cursor. Yes. Now I should be capturing audio of it too. But maybe I haven't been capturing audio of the games I've been streaming. Yeah, literally LOBS. Genuinely. That's the problem we're having. It's OBS's fault, and it's never been my fault in my whole life. Because I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm the smartest person on the internet, so you can trust me. I'm a philosopher. That's how you know I'm a genius. Practically a modern Renaissance man. Now, if I could just get the game to work, we'd be in perfect freaking shape. Now, why is that window up there? No, I see. So there's a window in the upper corner. And it's like it knows that I want it to be there, but it's not being there. It's like it's taunting me. Can I drag the, can I pull the, can I move the, what if I turn it off and then turn it back on? What if I turn you off and turn you back on? Can we see Five Nights? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna open Five Nights at Freddy's on the laptop, and then you guys tell me if you can see it. You guys, there's one person here. You tell me if you can see it. I did not open it yet. Hold on. Now I'm in Five Nights at Freddy's. Can we see it? I'm begging you to say yes. First 10 minutes of stream are me just screwing around with OBS. This is riveting content. This is what the people want to see. 10 minutes of a grown adult with ADHD screwing around with streaming software. People would pay for this. And I swear to God it was working fine. Okay, what if we just do display capture and I capture my whole display? Maybe that's what we do. Because I don't think window capture is my friend at the moment. So we pop back into OBS here. Okay, let's just do, let's add a window capture. And we'll make the source visible. And we will capture... Okay, can't capture any of these. Can't capture a game through a window capture. But you can capture a window through game capture. Isn't that genius? Isn't that the single smartest decision ever made in a piece of software? And I hope whoever runs OBS. Hey, okay, there's 2 people in chat now. Hey, chat, can we see Five Nights at Freddy's? Chat, is the game there? Can we see it? Can we see it? Can we see it? I don't think we can. Darkness. Okay, that's what I thought. That's not good, but that is what I thought. So that means I do know what I'm doing. First, this just... Yes, darkness imprisoning me, and if you keep going, I will get... Why do I care about getting copyright struck? I'm not making money. I'm in it for the love of the game. Because I do love the game. I do love it. Not Five Nights at Freddy's. It's fine. But, okay, let's delete some capture windows. Let's not lock them. Because we got too many capture windows going on. Let's just delete... Yeah, I want to remove that. And I want to remove this. And I want to remove this. And then I'll add a new game capture window. And I dare someone to tell me why this shouldn't work. Because it should. Because this is how I did Slay the Princess. Both times. And I haven't had an issue with it yet. Game capture. Yes. Okay. Make source visible. Yes. Mode. Okay. This time, we're gonna do capture any full screen application. So you guys tell me if you can see... Yes, FNAF at Freddy. Thank you, chat. You guys tell me if you can see FNAF when I hit capture any full screen application. Okay? And then we're gonna start praying. Okay? Okay. Cool? Cool. That's what I thought. Alright. Capture any full screen application. I'm going to full screen FNAF. Are we ready for that? We're ready for that. You guys just tell me that it's working. Inshallah, we will see Freddy. We will see Freddy, inshallah. Please tell me Freddy is there. Freddy's not there, is he? Okay, we hear spooky the audio capture is working, but not the video. Ah! Okay, okay, that means we're getting somewhere. That means something. That means something. Okay. Because we can hear the music. That is not nothing. It's not something, but it's not nothing. Okay. Why can't we see it is the question. I'm going to keep it on this mode. I am going to drag. You're going to see my webcam move around. Don't panic. I'm just moving. Game capture. Also, yeah, I can put the webcam anywhere. They don't tell you that when you boot up OBS. They're like, look at this. I can dance if I want to. Now, why shouldn't it be working? Is the question. There's no reason why it shouldn't be working. Oh my god, there's six viewers. I can't let my most popular stream be the one where I sit in complete darkness and fuck around with OBS. I can't let that happen. Legally speaking. Also, yes, I'm back in the corner. Am I not using the virtual camera? Is that the problem? I would like to start the virtual camera. Okay, guys. You tell me. Are we seeing Five Nights at Freddy's? We're not seeing it, are we? Music, but no Freddy. Still. Okay. This does not make any sense anymore. I thought I understood what I was doing. No, I do understand what I'm doing. Actually, I do. That's the thing that's pissing me off, is that I do completely understand what I'm doing. It's just not doing it. Which isn't normal, because I've had capture specific window, specified window. I don't want camo. I don't want... What is Edge Game Assist for Game Bar? I don't even think I have that. What kind of... Okay. The virtual camera is there. I'm seeing the virtual camera. I'm gonna turn the virtual camera off. I am going to continue to capture this specific window. I've hit a concurrent viewers of 3. There are 3 people here right now watching me fail to use the streaming software that I've used every other time I've streamed except for all the Bloodborne streams. And I still can't do it. Isn't that great that I crumble under pressure? I think it's one of my sexiest qualities. Now, why shouldn't you be working? Maybe it's a layer problem. Maybe if I move you below video capture. No, because why would that make sense? Oh, great heavens. Okay, 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 okay. There's nothing to be... Okay. 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 Properties of game capture. Allow transparency. Window title must match, perhaps? Okay, one more time. Please tell me Freddy's there. Audio, but no Freddy 5 Bear. Who needs rage games? Who needs rage games? Who needs rage games when you have streaming software like this? Right? Oh my god. We have hit the highest. Okay, what if I hit some buttons or something? Is it because it's a laptop? Like, is it mad at me because I'm using a laptop? I mean, I wouldn't blame it. I shouldn't be doing this on a laptop. They don't like it. But it's worked before. That's my problem, is that this has worked perfectly fine before. Capture any okay. What is foreground window with hotkey? I don't even know what that is. Okay. I wish I could pause the stream to, like, restart the... Oh, restart. I'm gonna close the game, I'm gonna open it again. That's what we're gonna do. Because I know I said, like, I'm gonna open it, but it's just been another desktop. Not, like, an actual physical desktop. Like, it's been on one of my digital desktops. Okay, game's closed. I killed it. I killed it to death with hammers. So now... we're going to select capture specific window. We are going to unselect the window. We are going to go through Steam and we're going to open FNAF. And then hopefully, it's launching right now. I'm looking at the laptop. You guys can only see me, but I'm looking at the laptop. It says launching. Please, for the love of God, tell me it's there. It's not there, is it? It's not. Because I haven't selected it in OBS. That's why. That's why. Window, Five Nights at Freddy's. Capture specific window, capture Five Nights at Freddy's. Open Five Nights at Freddy's. What are we seeing? It's not there, is it? I want it to be there so bad. I don't know if I've ever wanted anything more. And now we're buffering again. Now we're buffering again. That's awesome. I'm dropping frames by the second. Five Nights at Freddy's isn't working. What am I doing wrong? I cannot... No, I'm comprehending it just fine. I can comprehend this. What I'm comprehending is a lot of stupidity. Okay, settings on the virtual camera. Nothing. Start virtual camera. Did that do anything? We're going to try capture any full screen application again. We are going to full screen Five Nights at Freddy's. And if it doesn't work, we're going to change the title of the stream and we're going to play something else. Because I genuinely think it's a FNAF problem. I'm sure I know for a fact that about a zillion streamers have played this game before and not had an issue with it. But, I have this beautiful talent to make things break. And at the very least, I guess it's entertaining. Maybe, I hope. This isn't entertaining. This is, okay, you know what, let's make this a little more entertaining. I'm going to grab my camera and I'm going to make it bigger. Not that much bigger. Bigger. I'm going to put it in the middle of the screen. Now, you can watch me suffer in 4K Ultra HD, which isn't actually what I'm streaming in. I'm streaming in 720, because the camera app I use charges to give you 1080, which makes sense. It does, but I'm still rather miffed about it, just because, you know, it's like, you know, it's not cheap, you know, like they want $10 a month, and that's an amount. That's a real amount. And I just want it to work. That's all. Is that so wrong? Why doesn't anybody else want that? I'm actually sure that every viewer here does want that, but OBS doesn't, and they're the boss here. God, you download a free chunk of software off the internet and you just want it to work. And that's a sin. It's a sin to want a free chunk of software to work. They don't tell you that in the Catholic Church. They don't want you to know that downloading a free chunk of software and expecting it to work is a sin. I'm gonna go to the Pope. That's where I'm going. Straight to the frickin' top. Good fucking lord. Okay. We're buffering again. It's incredibly fucking slow. Okay. So here's the thing. By all accounts, it should be working. I'm checking in with okay. Maybe. I have a... That doesn't make any sense. No, it can't be that. No, because it isn't. And... Okay, maybe we go in here. We actually close this off. Now... This needs to be running. This needs to be running. This... isn't full screened? Is that why? Game capture. Yes, that's what I want. I want game capture. Properties. Everything. Properties on. What is anti-cheat compatibility hook? I've never even heard of that. Hook rate. Yeah, hook rate normal. Everything normal. Make it normal. Capture specific window. Five Nights at Freddy's. Window title. Match title, otherwise find window of same type. Yes. Okay. Yes. I need to give the Pope a gift of FNAF. That's what I need to do. I mean, I don't think FNAF ever came out in physical. I don't think. Besides, like, I guess, like, Security Breach maybe had a physical release. And I know Help Wanted had a physical release for the Switch. Because I did buy it. Yeah, it sucked, by the way. Don't buy that game in that version. Alright, I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes for the stream to catch up with the rest of the internet. Because, well, the internet's quite slow. That's why. So while I'm waiting for that, because it is just gonna be like, you guys are gonna be seeing this and you're gonna think like I'm exact live, but I'm not. I'm kind of living like 5 minutes into the future here, with the state of the internet. So what is there to say? The reason we're here is I just wanted to chat after getting back from a big trip. Probably the biggest trip I've ever taken by myself. I went to New Brunswick, which is big for me. I know it sounds not so big now that I'm saying it out loud, but I'm not a solo traveler in the slightest. So getting to go was really, really awesome. And I don't want to say like solo traveler, like I went on like a solo adventure. I went up to see friends. I stayed with friends. But you know, like the plane ride and everything, that was my first time. But I did have a great time. It was excellent. Got to see some lovely, lovely people in that beautiful, beautiful province. Got to see the ocean. Love her. It was great. I had a great trip. And I was gonna talk about more of like what happened and what I thought about all of that once we were playing the game. But it seems the game doesn't want to work, does it? I'm really mad that it's not working. 'Cause I've got this gorgeous setup, right? It's not great, but I put a lot of energy into it. I've got this beautiful setup, I've got my laptop working, I've got 3 concurrent viewers, if YouTube Studio is to be believed. And I'm disappointing all of them. Including myself. Including my setup. And I'm not sad. I'm just so angry. I'm so ridiculously angry. To the point where I'm actually starting to believe I shouldn't be streaming. Just because I'm so mad. But I'm here. And I'm staying here. I've been here the whole time. And I want this to work so bad. I am willing to believe that I am not stupid. Because this has been working. It's been working well. And yet, on my YouTube, it's buffering. I have a little screen there showing me my YouTube Studio status. And it says the quality's poor. And it also says I've been streaming for 35 minutes. 35 minutes of trying to make OBS Studio perform its intended function. This is what this software was put on the planet to do. Can you believe that? This is what this software was put on the planet to do. And it can't do it. And I don't think that, I genuinely do not believe within my heart of hearts that this is user error. I don't think it is. 'cause I'm smarter than this. I know that. And this is like, this is ego at this point. Like, I am like, what does that say? Spooky audio, but no. Yeah, that's what I read. That's rather what I thought. And I'm sure that chat sent that message like 10 minutes ago. The Wi-Fi's just so slow that it's taking a long time to get to me. Or rather, I'm taking a long time to get to you, which means that you are answering the questions exactly when prompted, likely. But to you, it seems like I've just asked that. But in my reality, it's been asked like 10 minutes ago. Something relativity. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm going to restart my entire PC. And then if it continues to not work, I'm gonna be really upset. But I'm going to test it first before I get on live. And then if I don't come back on live, it just means that I've failed miserably. So this stream will be retitled, what does that say? 37 minutes of me struggling with OBS. And man, I'm bummed. I'm really bummed. I'm not like that bummed. I'm mostly just mad. 'Cause it's been working fine. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna fix it. And then I'll be back. I hope. 'Cause God, I don't. Ah! Ah! Maybe I won't yet. Maybe I'll see if I can still make it work. Because maybe it's a Wi-Fi issue. Maybe we can window it all. Maybe we can go into game capture. Okay, that's windowed. Is this a window? That's a window. So if we make them all small, and then we go into capture any full screen application. No, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say maybe it's, but that doesn't make sense. I wish I could window Five Nights at Freddy's. I can't. That's how they get you, is they don't want you to window it. Can I capture an entire desktop? That would be dope if I could do that. Now, I don't think I can, but boy, would I like to. Alright, I just switched desktops for a couple seconds. And I'm thinking that that did not interrupt the stream.